Hello everyone, today we are doing yet again another review, and before I start this review, I just wanted to go ahead and say that my reviews on here are by no means professional. I've said it before, I am not a professional reviewer. I just try my best to review different types of figures and items and whatnot, and sometimes I may forget certain parts, like in my Omega Shenron review I completely forgot to mention and show that he came with extra hands because I've had the figure open for a while and it completely slipped my mind to show that he came with the extra hands. And I forget sometimes to show accessories that certain figures might come with or whatnot like that. But I'm going to start trying to do a better job at doing reviews and actually include the action figures, accessories, and alternate hands and stuff they come with, just so the reviews are more conclusive and they show off in better detail what the figures come with and, you know, what you get if you buy these figures and stuff. And also, I'm going to try to start doing reviews of actual figures in the box. I just now recently started to make YouTube videos, and I've had a ton of action figures that I've just opened in the past without any regard of ever thinking about filming a YouTube video around them or a review and whatnot. But I just figured, why not go ahead and start saving action figures to actually review them out of the box and stuff. So yeah, anyway, enough yapping. Let's go ahead and get to look at today's subject. Today we are looking at the G.I. Joe Classified FireFighter. Yes, this is a FireFighter action figure from the G.I. Joe line, and I gotta say, this is a very nice looking firefighter. I absolutely love firefighters. I've loved them ever since I was a kid. I just think they're so cool. I love the outfits. I love just what they do for the community and just the world in general. They're just amazing people. They're really kind. And when I saw this figure, because I was looking up fireman figures to try and get one, when I saw this figure existed, I immediately fell in love. This is just an amazing action figure. I think it looks so good. The detail, everything, is just so amazing. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at him up close real quick. As you can see, I've already put on two of his accessories, his helmet and his face mask, which connects right there. As you can see right there, his mask, his little mask hose, it connects to the gauge right there. Well, not the gauge, it connects to the hose right there, so he can actually be breathing oxygen out of his oxygen tank, which clips onto his back very easily. And you can't really see the face sculpt that good because I have the mask on right now, but we do get a good look at the helmet. There's number 609 on the top of the helmet. The helmet is sculpted very nicely. A lot of nice details. And as we go down to the figure's torso, it's got all the fireman bunker gear, little patches and pockets and zippers and whatnot. And we go down here to the belt. Very nice belt. Two belts, actually. Well, that's not really I guess that technically is a belt. The belt right here, which connects to the backpack with the oxygen tank on it. And as we go down even further, more nice details on all the pockets down here on the bottom of the bunker gear, the reflective bits, and of course the boots, which look really nice as well. The gloves are sculpted very nicely as well. They look like gloves that a fireman would wear. There's the gauge, so he knows how much oxygen he has left in his tank right there. And speaking of the oxygen tank, here it is. Now, when you put the oxygen tank on, you're going to want to make sure that you put it with this down, because that's how firemen wear their oxygen tanks. They don't wear them with the tank part up here. They don't wear that with that upright. They wear that down here at the bottom. And you also want to make sure that the arrow, like I said, is up this way to show you that the tank goes on like this. The back thing right here says breathable air 300. Not sure what all that means, but yeah, it's just letting you know that there's oxygen in the tank and whatnot. Now, for his accessories, which we'll take a look at now, he comes with quite a few accessories. He comes with this alternate head. If you want to make him a black firefighter, you can do that as well. A lot of nice sculpting on this head. Currently, let's see if I can, okay, I can, yeah, so I can go ahead and just expose the current face. There we go. Now this is either a white guy or an Asian guy, and I honestly can't tell if this is meant to be an Asian or if it's just meant to be a white guy, but they've slanted the eyes for some reason. But honestly, I don't know. It could be an Asian, but yeah, that's the current head sculpt that I have on the figure. So we'll go and put the mask back on. Very nice. Let me just go ahead and put that back on fully. There we go. And in terms of other accessories, he also comes with a pair of goggles, which you can also put on the figure if you just want to have goggles on him. Right there. The figure also comes with a Halligan bar, and I'm pretty sure that I can speak for almost everybody when I say Halligan bar. What do we think of? We think of Halloween Kills. Michael Myers kills firefighters with a Halligan bar. Yeah, that's what sticks in my mind when I think about a Halligan bar. Michael Myers and those poor firefighters from Halloween Kills. Here's his axe. Obviously, a fireman needs his axe. Very nice detail on the axe. The nice silver bit at the end, the red, the black. Very nice axe. He also comes with 2 smaller axes, which I'm not 100% sure what these are for or why he came with them, but he does. He also comes with a sledgehammer, which again makes sense as a forcible entry tool. Makes sense. Very nice detail on the sledgehammer. I guess if you also had a Triple H figure, you could also use the sledgehammer with that. I mean, it's not the exact representation of Triple H's sledgehammer, but like, you know, you could use that as a substitute. And speaking of sledgehammers, he also comes with a mini hammer, a very small miniature hammer. I'm not sure what the point of that is. Again, probably just another forcible entry tool. He also comes with the biggest accessory, which is the Jaws of Life, which no fireman is complete without the Jaws of Life. This is a very, very nice representation of the Jaws. Very nice paintwork and detail. You can move the handle as well. And, of course, the jaws themselves open. So you can open up the jaws, which makes for very nice posing and good diorama setup. And the last accessory he comes with, I'll set him down real quick, is this fire blanket. This flame retardant blanket with a very, very nice foily texture that you can put on him or other figures that you want him to be rescuing and saving. And it folds up very nicely too. So yeah, that's all of his accessories. And now let's go ahead and get to the articulation. And this guy, he's got some pretty good articulation. I'll go ahead and just take off the mask real quick so I can show off the articulation that he has. His head moves up and down, side to side. His neck as well. Very good mobility on the neck. You can get a lot of good head movement out of this guy right here. His ab crunch, it's sort of there. I mean, it's not the best ab crunch in the world, but I mean, it's still a good ab crunch. You've got waist movement as well. You can see right there. His arms go a full 360 and come out. He's got forearm crunch as well. And movement right there in the arm. The wrists can go full 360. You can see right there. Unfortunately, I don't think they go in and out. So there's that. And then again with this arm, all the way around, forearm, then right there as well, and the wrist as well. And moving down, he does have double jointed knees. So you can get his knees nice and bent. And he also has thigh swivel as well. So you can move his legs in and out like that. He has boot articulation as well, up and down. And he also has, I think he has an ankle rocker. I think so. Just barely an ankle rocker. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a all around an amazing firefighter figure. I absolutely love it. I think it's awesome. I think that you should definitely, if you want to try and assemble like a cool firefighting diorama, you're definitely going to want to get at least 3 or 4 of these, just to have a whole squad of them. And I think it would just look amazing. Oh, I also forgot to mention the legs do split out. So you can also have them do the splits if you wanted to. But yeah, overall, this is just a really great figure, and I think it's definitely worth picking up. So yeah, this was my review of the G.I. Joe Classified Firefighter figure, and yeah, thanks for watching.